Hey, everybody, and welcome to Wingin' It, episode 16. And now, your host, the only man to traverse Mount Everest, Dr. D.
Yeah! Backwards, that's right. Hello, all, and welcome to Wingin' It. I am your host, Dr. D. If you're listening on Spotify, iTunes, or Google Podcasts, please leave a 5-star review and click subscribe. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please leave a comment, and hit that little red subscribe button up there. Let's introduce tonight's contestants. First, coming to us from the Washington, D.C. area. You can find him on Instagram at Chipp Jones with 2 P's. Please welcome our good buddy, Chipp Jones. Chipp, tell us something about yourself.
Something about myself. I do IT during the day and comedy at night. So I guess you'd say I'm multifaceted.
You are. I knew about you already. Coming to us all the way from the Highlands of Scotland. You can find him on Instagram at Chris Wright Comedy. Our old buddy, Chris Wright. Chris, tell us something about yourself.
Hey, I wear a hat to try and cover the parts of me I'm most embarrassed about, but I can't find one to fit my full sun in. So
it's a big hat you need for him. All right. And on the other side of the globe, coming to us from Tokyo, Japan, you can find her on Instagram at Soness Stevens. Welcome our friend Soness Stevens. Soness, give us something funny about yourself.
I was once a hula hoop champion, and now I barely fit into a hula hoop.
Listen, there's a hula hoop for everybody. I mean, Saturn has rings, so.
Are you talking about my Uranus?
No.
I mean, I know my bum is big, but come on.
And now to our prompts. Ruin a date in 3 words. 3, not 4. 3 words only. Chipp.
Aren't we cousins?
Chris.
I'm a vegan.
Oh, it's the worst. Soness.
Did you fart?
Yes. Chipp.
I have herpes.
Not a surprise. Chris.
Earn this promotion.
Soness.
Oh, Daddy's home!
Brings back memories for James. Chipp.
Got a defibrillator?
Chris.
Smells like chlamydia.
Oh, it does. That has the smell, too. Soness.
I watch you.
I want a date to end like that. All right. Good job, everybody. Unlikely items for Apple to launch. What are some unlikely new items for Apple to launch? Chris.
Apple condoms protect your seed.
Chipp.
Apple pager.
Day late and $1 short. Soness.
The Apple 10 Moses tablet and chisel pen made with real granite.
Chris.
Apple sex toys. We put you on shuffle.
Oh.
Chipp.
Apple abacus.
Soness.
School.
The new MacBook LED, the heaviest MacBook yet.
Chris.
Apple semen. We come in pairs.
Oh. Chipp.
I think breaking out of their market into produce, apple oranges. Kind of weird.
And Soness.
The all-new iFlash, the most advanced technology for when you've had one too many apples.
All right, good job. Questions that should be on the U.S. Citizenship Test. Even though we have 2 people not in the U.S. right now, but questions that should be on the U.S.
Ooh, my advantage. Sweet.
Soness.
Where would you rather be living?
I agree. Chris.
What's your favorite TikTok dance and why?
Chip.
How many Kardashians are there?
That should be the only question on the citizenship test. Soness.
Who's the 46th president of the United States? I mean, the real 46th.
Chris.
Will you continue to vote after you're dead?
It'll be the only time that I do. Chip.
What's the difference between crack and cocaine?
Soness.
Which president denied equality of life to 47 million Americans?
Chris.
What's your favorite state, drunk or high?
And Chip.
Where is Jimmy Hoffa buried?
Question that everyone should have the answer to. All right, good job. Bad names for colognes or perfumes. Bad names for colognes or perfumes. Eau de fart. Chris.
COVID, because you can't smell anything anyway.
Chip.
Gwyneth Paltrow's vajayjay.
Soness.
Chanel number 2.
Chris.
Jockstrap, it smells like winning.
Chip.
Balls for men.
Soness.
Smells like team spirit in the locker room after homecoming game.
Whoa. Scandalous. Chris.
Juice, we put the O in OJ.
OJ jokes. I love them. Chip.
Maybe.
and Soness.
Hurled by Binged All Night.
All right, good job. Now a word from our sponsor. Wingin' It has partnered with the Beard Struggle to ensure our audience members' beards look amazing year-round. They have washes, combs, brushes, tonics, and gels. Whatever you need to make your beard look and smell its best. Whether your beard is worthy of a Viking or you're just getting started, they have something for you. Be sure to use our code COMEDY15, that's COMEDY15, to save 15% off of your order at checkout on thebeardstruggle.com. Now back to our show. Lines from bad halftime speeches. Lines from bad halftime speeches. Let's go with Chip.
Well, boys, I don't think there's any way we're coming back from this one.
Soness.
Nothing! I said nothing is going to stop you from getting what you want. Now go out there and don't let anyone tell you no, except your date, because no means no.
Chris.
I've never came second in my entire life. Just ask my wife.
That is a lie. Chip.
Well, boys, I guess we could have used a little more practice.
There
Soness.
is no such thing as loser, except you, Stevens.
Chris.
I'm in a sexless marriage and I still score more than you guys.
Chip.
Hey, fellas, I guess I'm just going to wait for you in the bus.
Soness.
The biggest failure you can have in life is being here today.
And Chris.
The only way we're going to reach third base today is if I use my own finger.
I will remember all these when my high school basketball season comes around. Thank you. Thank you for your inspiration, everyone. Good job. Bad things to hear from your therapist. Ooh. Some of these may hit home for a lot of people listening.
Every week.
Soness.
You are making great progress with your abandonment issues. And I'm moving to Costa Rica.
Chris.
Are you and your wife having problems? Because I'd love to date her.
Chipp.
Yeah, I can't help you.
Soness.
Yeah, I can see why your father left. I mean, if you're this bad as an adult, you must have been a terror as a kid.
Chris.
I can't wait to write about this on my blog.
Chipp.
Look, if I have one more suicide, I could lose my license.
Soness.
I thought you wanted me to kiss you. That's true, though, by the way. That one's true.
Wow. I need to be a therapist. Chris.
That's right.
I charge less per hour than your mother did.
Oh. Chipp.
You mind if I eat while we do this? I skipped lunch today.
A therapist on the go. I like it. Good job. Bad things to hear from your lover the first time they see you naked. Bad things to hear from your lover the first time they see you naked. Chris.
Your penis looks like a sad old man.
Chipp.
No.
So that's
Like mother, like daughter.
Hello. Chris.
Wow, we actually have the same bra size.
I've heard that one before. That's funny. Chipp.
Oh my God! It looks like you're wearing your big brother's skin.
Soness.
I love Steve. I've got the same tattoo.
Chris.
Jeez, I hope you're really good at foreplay.
Chipp.
Oh my God! You are so white. It looks like you already joined the clan.
And Soness.
Oh, you should get that mole checked out.
All right, good job. Good work, everyone.
All right, y'all. So we looked the scores over, and Soness won. Dr.
What?
What does she win?
Yay.
No, yeah. Stevens. Soness, you win 2 minutes where you can talk about anything, and I have a feeling that you can fill 2 minutes. Time starts now.
Yeah. Yeah, you know when people say things like something good happens and people say, "Oh, your grandma must be looking down on you." Like, where is she all those other times? Like, I lost my wallet. A little help? Okay. No. I lost my job? No, nothing. I lost my baby? Okay. You were just waiting for companionship, weren't you? But get a good parking spot, and there is grandma looking down on me. Thanks. Because this is a really good day. You know, I've been so lonely during quarantine that I just send parcels by that require signature upon delivery to myself. I mean, I like my relationship with my delivery person because, you know, he doesn't expect much from me except my signature. And he's the only person who's asked for my signature that hasn't ripped me off. Growing up, I was poor. Well, I just still am. Yeah, basically this year I changed careers from like professional comedian to professional housewife. But, you know, feeling poor is not being allowed to have a pet. Being poor is having 21 cats. And feeling poor is not being able to go to school or not being able to go to the school camping trip. But being poor is living in a tent. Growing up, we were homeless. I mean, well, we weren't living on the streets. Well, technically, we were living on the streets. We lived in a car, so we were this far from living on the streets. My room was in the back, the hatchback. Yeah. Eventually we ended up parking in Florida. My best friend in middle school, she lived the Tiger King lifestyle. She takes me around to the back of her house, and there's a cage with a tiger in it. I'm like, oh my God, you have a house. I felt bad for her because her house only had 2 doors. We had 5.
All right. Thank you for that.
Yay.
Learned a lot about your upbringing.
I was totally surprised that it went. I was like, oh crap, what am I going to say?
All right. Once again, you can find all these funny comedians on the internet, on the Instagram that the kids like. You can find Chipp Jones at Chipp Jones on Instagram. You can find Chris Wright at Chris Wright Comedy on the gram. And you can find tonight's winner, Soness Stevens, not only in her car, but on Instagram at Stevens.
Yoo-hoo!
Once again, thank you everyone for listening and watching. Be sure to follow Wingin' It on Instagram at Wingin' It Comedy. Wingin' It is a production of Headspace and Timing Comedy. I am Dr. D, and we'll see you next time, hopefully.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yay.